jeans. Clock on the wall keeps dragging at me. Boss man barking, same old line. Heart's already past the county sign. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. On high howling, burning like whiskey tonight. Oh yeah. Forget the work, forget the grind. Crank up that stereo. Relax, unwind. Truck on the gravel, red clay on the tires. Cooler in the back, sun sinking down fire. Front porch swing and a smoke in the air. Whole damn week falling off my shoulder right there. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. I'm not a howling, burning like whiskey tonight. Forget the work, forget the grind. Crank up that stereo, relax, unwind. Let the screen door slam, let the crickets sing. We'll toast to the troubles that don't mean a thing. If Monday comes calling, let it wait in line. 'Cause all I've got in front of me is time. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. I'm on a howling, burning like whiskey tonight. Oh yeah, forget the work, forget the grind. Crank up that stereo, relax, unwind. Crank up that stereo, relax, unwind. Off in the sand, shadows dancing on a van. Cup of burning in my hand. I just laugh, I just lean back. Pine logs crack inside. Explodes up through the sky. Smoke crawling into my eyes, but it feels right. I'm sitting around the campfire, cup of moonshine in my hand, smoking my lungs, yeah, I feel higher than I ever really planned. Stars stuck up like thumbtacks. World small as this old flame. If this is wrong, don't want it back. Let it burn, don't change a thing. Somebody's humming off key, moss circling round our knees. Coals glowing cherry red like the thoughts inside my head. I ain't thinking about time, just this cheap homemade wine and that slow lazy rise of the heat of the haze of the night. Oh yeah, I'm sitting around the campfire, cup of moonshine in my hand, smoking my lungs, yeah, I feel higher than I ever really planned. Stars stuck up like thumbtacks. World small as this old flame. If this is wrong, don't want it back. Let it burn, don't change. on the seats, thermos in the console, cooler at my feet. Down in the mirror, dog in the back, shotgun in the rack. Boy, we're running this track. Man, I love my pickup truck, built for hunting, built for luck. Pulling that boy when the weekend's up, cold be riding in the car. You can call, but I'll pass my dude. This rig hauls dreams, not attitude. Yeah, I love my pickup truck, but I ain't your moving truck. No. Log tram Saturday, sun burning gas, tailgate fish fry, laugh till we crash. You text, hey buddy, can you help me move? I text back busy, even if I'm in the groove. Yeah, I'm in the groove. Man, I love my pickup truck, built for hunting, built for love. Pulling that boat when the weekend's up, cold beer riding in the car. Me, you can call, but I'll pass my dude. This rig hauls dreams, not attitude. Yeah, I love my pickup truck, but I ain't your moving truck. Some dust, but I won't haul your whole couch crust. No way, man. I love my pickup truck, built for hunting, built for love. Pulling that boat when the weekend's up, cold beer riding in the cup. You can solve, but I'll pass my dude. This rig hauls dreams, my attitude. So moving truck, ain't your moving truck. Sun dropping low on a cypress line, rust on the tailgate, sweat on my mind. Big old pot on a propane flame, steam rolling up like it's calling my name. Got a brown paper sack full of red gold, spice on my fingers, heart on hold. Neighbors rolling in when they smell that air. If you're hungry, boy, you pull up a chair. Come on, mud bugs, crawfish down in the swamps, cook 'em up with corn and taters in a storm. Pile 'em high, peel 'em fast, ain't nothing to fear. We eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Mud bugs, crawfish, that's how we chill. Yeah, we eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Old straw hat with a sweat ring stain, kids playing tag in a oyster shell lane. Grandma laughing with a plate in hand, got hot sauce waiting like a rockin' band. Cooler in the shade with a lid cracked wide, bottles clinking like a four-wheel ride. Somebody starts singing about a hometown, yeah. Everybody chimes in when the bubbles appear, oh yeah. Mud bugs, crawfish down in the swamps, cook 'em up with corn and taters in a stone. Pile 'em high, peel 'em fast, ain't nothing to fear. We eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Mud bugs, crawfish, that's how we chill. Yeah, we eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. a county fair. Mud bugs, crawfish down in the swamps, cook 'em up with corn and taters in a storm. Pile 'em high, peel 'em fast, ain't nothing to fear. We eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Mud bugs, crawfish, keeping us here. Yeah, we eat 'em up with a nice cold beer. Left my house in Texas before that rooster crowed. Thermos full of coffee, truck bed packed to go. Headed for that river, muddy water, mist so low. Chasing that big old monarch on the Mississippi Island Road. Now it's camp meet on the island, ain't a trophy I'd have chose. Thought I had a fat old mama, turned out just a spike I froze. Got squirrel gravy and them biscuits, grease stains on my worn-out seat. Might not be the buck I dreamed of, but he'll sure as hell still eat, oh yeah. Crawled through the cottonwoods, fog hanging in the tree. Heard a twig pop soft and quiet, heart jumped up to my teeth. Saw them ears just barely twitching, body hitting in the brush. Whispered that there's a slick head, then I heard that rifle thump. Now it's camp meet on the island, ain't the story I'd been told. No, I'd rack for the tailgate, just a yearling in the cold. Got squirrel gravy and them biscuits, black iron on the old camp sheet. We'll laugh about my trophy while we pass around that meat. Hey! Jokes. Not so nanny you got there till they see that little pole, but smoke rolls sweet through camp now. Grease pops in the pan. Might not hang him on the wall, but he'll feed this ragged clan. It's camp meet on the island, ain't the legend, ain't the brag, but that spike bug's gonna simmer till there's nothing left to drag. Got squirrel gravy and them biscuits, full bellies, muddy boots and heat. Left my house in Texas grinning, came back with camp meat. Texas, that kind of damage just won't stay concealed. I'm on that Lone Star hog hunt, running through the Texas night. No back limit on this hunt, gonna chase them till first light. Thermal scope is glowing, got a big boy in the sights. We're playing blues rock for the sounder, gonna make this his last night. Tracks running down this dried up creek. Dust on my boots, hog tracks running down this dried up creek. Wind in my face, 'cause those hogs can smell you from a mile at least. Sounder in the shadows, big old boy slipping off alone. Safety, oh, feel the kick down in my bone. I'm on that Lone Star hog hunt, hogs out in the field. Me and my buddies count to 3, let flies to seal the deal. Thermal scope is glowing, hear that rifle sing. We play these Texas blues and take out everything. I'm on that Lone Star hog hunt, running through the Texas night. No back limit on this hunt, gonna chase them till first light. Thermal scope is glowing, got a big boy in the sights. We're playing blues rock for the sounder, gonna make this his last night. Got a limit up channel cast, still kicking in the old red tub. Sun dropping over that gravel road, truck tailgate for a prep table. Cornmeal in a coffee can, paper plate like a silver pan. You clean a mile out the flame, name on a cooler, ice on your name. Deep fryer, hot and ready, over like a Saturday crowd. Cornmeal kiss, let them fall in steady, hear that crackle talking loud. Oh yeah, peanut oil bath for the saints and the sinners, pass that platter around and back. Hot sauce, tartar on the table, living large on Channel Cat. Mason jar, grease stains on the county map. Bare feet sticking to the porch boards, kids chasing each other through the night cloud. You flip them when the edge is brown, hold that wide, don't let them drown. Steam on your glasses, sweat on your cap, whole yard smell like a midnight snack. Deep fryer, hot and heavy, Saturday crowd. Cornmeal kiss, let them fall in steady. Hear that crackle talking loud. Peanut oil bath for the saints and the sinners. Pass that platter around and back. Hot sauce tartar on the table, living large on Channel K. And we all sit down, paper towel. Greasy fingers bless this town. Got enough to say we're rich out here. Deep fry, hot and ready, bubble like a Saturday crowd. Cornmeal kiss, let them fall in steady. Hear that crackle talking loud. Peanut oil bath for the saints and the sinners. Pass that platter around and back. Hot sauce tartar on the table, thank the Lord for Channel K. Oh yeah, thank the Lord for Channel K. Oh yeah. But the frogs all are. Coffee in a mason jar. Boots sink slow in that black mud sand. Old cane pole, line tied rough. Lucky red bobber all nicked up. Truck still ticking as the cattails bend. I'm just fishing in that old swamp. Same law, same stump, same stories I still hum. Let the bullfrogs croak my name while the past rolls by in the river's brown vein. Fishing in that old swamp, let it all float off. Granddad's hat, faded brim, hear him cuss when the hook bends in. Laugh in the ripple where the bluegill stole the bait. Dragonfly skim that skin, mosquito hum on my weathered grin. World gets quiet when the bobber starts to shake. I'm just fishing in that old swamp. Same law, same stump, same stories I still haunt. Let the bullfrogs croak my name while the past rolls by in the river's brown vein. Fishing in that old swamp, let it all float off. Got a pocket full of nothing, but the morning feels red. Oh yeah. Mud on my hands, hard on a stitch. If I catch me a keeper, or I don't catch a thing, this mossy old water still reels me in. I'm just fishing in that old swamp. Same log, same stump, same stories I still haunt. Let the bullfrogs croak my name while the past rolls by in the river's brown vein. You fishing in that old swamp. Fishing in that old swamp. the Cypress Road. Dust kicks high off an old red Ford. Somebody yells from the fish camp door, hide your boots, he's back for more. Here comes that gator we call Joe. Joe, Joe, big old grin and a sideways stroll, chews up trouble everywhere he goes. Here comes that gator, here comes that gator we call Joe. He'll trade tall tales for a can of beans, dance all night in your porch light beams, steal your hat, then your last cornrow, laugh so hard that it shakes his jaw. Here comes that gator we call Joe. Joe, Joe, big old grin and a sideways stroll, chews up trouble everywhere he goes. Here comes that gator, here comes that gator we call Joe. Some say it's a bad luck sign, some say it's a friend of mine. But when the bullfrogs start their show, you hear the holler, you already know. Here comes that gator we call Joe. Joe, 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 big old grin and a sideways stroll, chews up trouble everywhere he goes. Here comes that gator, here comes that gator we call Joe. Joe, 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 here comes that gator we call Joe. Let's check on the back 40, just me, my luck, and a load of good. Said that rusty ladder stand, corn dust hanging in the air, feet of hums like it's praying to the shadows gathering there. Bigfoot at the feeder, caught him on the cam last night, yeah, glowing eyes in the halo of that cheap little motion light. Thought I was hunting whitetail, turns out I'm hunting a myth. Bigfoot at the feeder, and he's smiling through the mist. Oh yeah. Next day scrolling through the snapshots, just cones, hogs, and one old doe. Then the screen goes black for a second and my heartbeat starts to slow. Hair hanging down past his shoulders, hand in the cone like a kid. Turned his face right to the lens, man, like he knew exactly what I did. Bigfoot at the feeder, caught him on the cam last night, yeah, glowing eyes in the halo of that cheap little motion light. All my buddies think I'm crazy till they see that grainy grin. Bigfoot at the feeder, and he's coming back again. Hey. Now every crack of a twig sounds big, sounds close, sounds wrong. I ain't scared of no antlers, but this ain't where they belong. If I disappear one evening evening, check that trail for tracks and prints. You'll find hair on a hopper and my hat caught in the fence. Bigfoot at the feeder, caught him on the cam last night. Glowing eyes in the halo of that cheap little motion light. If I ever tag a legend, mount that snapshot on my wall. Bigfoot at the feeder, he's the king of my deer draw. West Texas wind in my teeth, cactus lean like old leaves, rattlesnakes sang in a heat. I still hear that sunburned road beneath my feet. Texas River, carry me home from the dust to the pines where the shadows grow, from the hills to the gulf where the warm tide rolls. Texas River, carry me home. Oh, carry me home. North Texas runs on concrete veins, highways hum like tired trains. Pecan shells crack on a front porch rail. I'm counting white lines, chasing your tail. Texas River, carry me home from the dust to the pines where the shadows roll, from the hills to the gulf where the warm tides roll. Texas River, carry me home. Oh, carry me East Texas whispers through the tall, tall trees. Lakes hold the sky like a quiet melody. Hill country blooms in a blue bonnet crown. South winds taste like salt on a small town sound. Texas River, carry me home from the dust to the pines where the shadows grow, from the hills to the gulf where the warm tides roll. Every mile, every turn in your winding flow. Texas River, carry me boots by the back door, dust on my jeans, clock on the wall keeps dragging at me. Boss man barking, same old line, hard Heart's already past the county sign. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. Well, my night howling, burning like whiskey tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Forget the work, forget the grind. Crank up that stereo, relax, unwind, unwind, unwind. Truck on the gravel, red clay on the tire, cooler in the back, sun sinking down fire. Front porch swing and a smoke in the air. Hold down weak, falling off my shoulders right there. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. Well, night out howling, burning like whiskey tonight. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Forget the work, forget the grind. Crank up that stereo, relax, unwind, unwind. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Let the screen door slam, let the crickets sing. We'll toast to the troubles that don't mean a thing. If Monday comes calling, let her wait in line. Cause all I got in front of me is time. Sounds of the South, let that record spin. Steel guitar crying like a long lost friend. Howling, burning like whiskey tonight.